Hey fam, welcome back. I've missed you guys so much. I have so much to catch you guys up on. It has been a couple of weeks. Thank you so much for all of your love and support and patience with me. I had a ton to figure out in my working life and needed some time to get recalibrated, get my priorities in order, figure out my next best step. I want to do a get ready with me. I have so much new makeup, new to my collection makeup that I want to share with you guys. I might have a dupes video coming out soon. I found a product today that I'm very excited about and I want to compare them. I have a whole bunch of ideas. I have tons of palettes. I want to do looks with you guys. I am so motivated, so inspired to film, and I'm finally sitting down. So I have a ton to share with you. But in this video today, we're going to start with my August Allure Beauty Box unboxing. This is still unopened. I've had this for weeks. It has been wild. So I will absolutely be sharing all of the ins and outs that I can share about what's been going on with me, with my life, with work, with everything. I feel a lot better. If you guys can't tell, I feel like I've been in like a funk for several months now. If you go back to like my 2 looks 1 palette with It's My Ray Ray and BH Cosmetics, I feel like you can kind of see the beginning of my little sad mood, I would say, or funk. I don't even know, but yeah, things are definitely on the right track now. So thank you so much for bearing with me and for dealing with the past few weeks with my pre-recorded videos. So very happy to be back. Anyway, let's get into the Allure Beauty Box. So as always, I don't even peek at it without you guys. All right, let's see what we got. So we have the inside of the box here, and we've got cute little freckle face girl here and here. So maybe this box is something to do with pigmentation, skincare, something. I don't even know, but we're gonna get into it now. This month there are no little loose pieces in the box, so everything is inside this bag. And it looks like there's some pretty cool products this month. And I don't know if you guys saw my New York, my little shop, my stash, but I ended up using so many of these to pack cosmetics for New York, and they really did come in handy. And I have another trip coming up soon, which I'm super excited about. Doug and I are actually gonna go visit his parents in Florida in like 2 weeks. So, well, I guess 1 week from now. So I'm really excited. I have not seen the ocean all summer, which is just like not even right. Like, what is that about, you know? So I'm super, super excited and I can't wait to see them. I haven't seen them in like a year. It's been really get crazy with work and trying to arrange with holidays and all that good stuff. I just miss them. I'm so excited to see them and I'm so happy. So anyway, back to the makeup, right? All right, so the first thing I'll see in here is this makeup eraser. Now I have seen these, I've heard of them, but I've never actually used one. So it says erase all makeup with just water. #1 sustainable makeup remover in the world. So I like the fact it's sustainable. And this is a mini one, so it gives me a chance to kind of try it. I don't even know what this looks like. Let's see if I can get it out of its little package. Okay, so the mini, I think this might be, it's listed as $12. I don't know if that's for the mini or for the full size, but I'm gonna guess it's for the mini, but $12, so that's not a bad price. Well, if it works, of course. So let's get this, there we go, finally. All right, so I don't even know what this is. Comes with a little like instruction type situation, but it looks like it's just this kind of like black cloth. And I guess you're able to just wet this and then it's supposed to remove your makeup without any cleanser or soap or anything. So I don't know how well it works. We'll have to give it a try and see, but either which way, it's pretty cool. It's just handy to have, like even for travel. And then I'll check out these instructions as well. There's like frequently asked questions and all kinds of how to use. So I'll check this out and see how to use a makeup eraser, but still a very cool thing to get in my box. So the next thing I'll pull out is this little mask looking thing. All right, so this is by Erno Lanzio. I believe I've seen this brand at Ulta, and these are multitasking eye serum masks. So they're just little pads for under your eyes. I think these always come in handy, and maybe these would even be something good to put on the plane. I know your skin can tend to get really dry. I already have dry skin, so this might be actually kind of cool we'll see. It's only a 2-hour flight or 2.5-hour flight, so might be a fun time to do a mask. So then the next product I'll pull out is this little square guy. This is by Primera, and this is the Alpine Berry Water Cream Hydrate and Glow. All right, so then this is a nourishing moisturizer that protects, crafted from seed to skin. So I think this is just a sample of a moisturizer. I wasn't sure because of its size if it was maybe an eye cream, but we can see it's got that little trickery where it looks like a really large size, but it's pretty small. So you get this little amount of cream, but again, this might be perfect to travel with. I have another one this size, so maybe I'll actually grab both of these and bring them with me to Florida. We'll see. After my New York Shop My Stash, I definitely learned a lot about myself, and that is that I'm not going to reach for that much makeup while traveling. I can just get away with one bronzer, one blush, one eyeshadow palette, etc. So these might be perfect to bring as little, you know, my little facial moisturizer, and that will give me a chance to try it out. So excited about that. We still have 4 more products to check out. So the first one I see in here, ooh, so this is by Benefit, which really excites me. It's their Real Beyond Mascara. So I don't think, I might actually have the full size of this. I'll have to check. But if not, and even if so, I'm really excited to get a Benefit product. I really love everything I've tried by Benefit so far. This would be also great for travel. And it also gives me a chance with mascara pretty much going bad after like 3 months or drying out 3-4 months. I don't mind getting the small sizes because it ends up drying out regardless of whether it's little or big in about that time. So very excited to try this. And then so that was 4 products so far, and there's still 3 left. So this was actually a really good box. And Allure Beauty Box does retail for $15 a month. This is probably my 4th or 5th Allure Beauty Box. In my experience thus far, I started, I want to say March and April, I think were the first 2 boxes. They have gotten significantly better as I've seen this subscription. I love the Carly Bible one. I love the Huda Beauty one. They're my favorites so far, but this one so far has me really impressed. All these products I can see myself using. They're things I would want to try. So that's pretty cool. Now, we do have another cargo product. So last month I got a cargo product, or I guess earlier this month, I got a cargo blush from Try Beauty Box. And I haven't tried it. I'm a little nervous to try it. I just didn't like the fact that it didn't really blend on my hand. The color looked way too deep for my skin. Not a big fan. I do like their Namaste palette. That eyeshadow palette I think is really pretty, but the other eyeshadow palettes I had, they were just a little bit too muted for me. So I don't have a ton of experience with Cargo's products, but what I have experienced so far, I haven't been that crazy about. So we'll see. Maybe they're kind of upping their game, starting to see them in more boxes. Maybe they're coming out with different products. I've only ever seen them at TJ Maxx, and then a Dwayne Reed in New York had them. The packaging's really pretty. It's like a little silver kind of like bullet type lipstick. Ooh, the color is like this deep wine color. So that's really pretty. I actually like colors like this, and it's perfect going into fall. However, when I swatch it, it is very creamy, but it's more of like a raspberry, like a deep raspberry. I think I would prefer this to be a little bit more of a warm-based wine color. This is definitely a little bit more cool, a little pinker, but it might be really pretty. I find that sometimes these colors, as much as I'm not necessarily drawn to them, they end up looking really pretty on sometimes. So I don't know. That might actually be really pretty with like the Modern Renaissance palette as well. I feel like it's got some of these similar tones. So I don't know. Maybe I found my first cargo product that I really like besides that palette. So then I have 2 products left. The first of which is this Nuria product that says Defend Triple Action Eye Cream. Not mad about this. I only think I have like 1 or 2 eye creams total out of like all the stuff I have. You know, they're great, but it's like you're going to go through that product. It's something you actually will use up. And it's always nice to have one on deck to try. My under eyes are dry. My skin is dry in general. And my under eyes love creasing. On pretty much every concealer I put on, I'll end up having concealer fall a little bit into my fine lines. So having a moisturizer, I feel like is just a little extra layer of assistance in that area. And that's a pretty good size tube. I mean, for $15, I feel like I'm like wowing out in products right now. So that's pretty cool. And let's see, it's got this kind of fun flat top applicator. I believe Kylie has one like this, and I believe there's another one. It might be like a Lancome product that's like this. I'll have to look. I know I've seen it because the Kylie product was kind of like associated with this other product that has similar applicator. Was it maybe like Drunk Elephant? I don't remember. I'll have to look, but I'm excited to see an applicator like that because I've never tried one that has that type of a head before. So pretty cool, I think. And then our very last product, let's see what that is. I am loving this box. I feel very happy this month. And like, I honestly, I mean, I want to give the Try Beauty Box at least one more try, but I was really disappointed, to be totally honest with you. For $35 to like two things a little bit, it was just kind of like, I mean, I'm excited to tap into that rainbow palette. I think it was really beautiful and I felt so inspired. I wanted to like wear it every single day since I unboxed it. It's just that like with my job, I don't know if I could pull off rainbow at work and not get like a little conversation. So I haven't gotten to try it yet. I wanted to try it with you guys. So like I do feel incredibly inspired by that. What was it? Something May, Ruby May eyeshadow palette, the hashtag Brights palette. I like that a lot, and I'm cool with the Balm eye primer. I think that's a great product to get, and I enjoyed using it. But like the rest of this stuff, like it's pretty much probably, I don't even remember what everything was, but it's like right into the declutter pile. You know what I mean? Like it was just stuff like, I don't have the space to make room for these like products I'm not feeling that much. Like that setting spray that was terrible. And like, I mean, the solution itself might be fine, but that jet, I can't tell you how many people's videos I saw unbox that and literally like trying to squirt it, they like almost got themselves in the eye. Like it looked violent. It wasn't just mine. I didn't have like a defective one. Everyone I saw unbox this, the sprayer was way too aggressive. Like, I felt like it was just not designed very well. So something like that cargo blush, with it being like not very blendable, it didn't seem. Like the color could be pretty and, you know, depending on your preferences and stuff. But the fact that it seemed like if you put it on your face, not only was it going to be way too intense, but it wasn't even going to blend anywhere just based on swatching it. I didn't actually try it on my face. But like, I just was very underwhelmed by that box, especially for it being $35. If it was like a $20 box, I probably wouldn't be so mad at it. But $35 just seems like they're really overpriced. I have faith in you, Tribe. I have faith that maybe the next one will be extraordinary. And just like the Allure box, when I first unboxed it, I was like, like it was $15, but I was still like, that's $15. Like if I'm just gonna get like stuff I'm just kind of like meh about. But I have been like more and more impressed the more I've unboxed them. I really think the Allure Beauty Box is great. The fact it's $15, it's very affordable, much more, I should say, affordable than some of the other subscription boxes. And you do get a chance to try a bunch of things. And the fact that I'm starting to see a lot more brands I recognize and it's not so obscure as like some of the earlier boxes I unboxed, I think they're heading in the right direction. So I'm feeling Allure these days. I really am. And of course, BoxyCharm. And I am so stoked for Boxy Luck. See, now I shouldn't wait this long to film because I'm talking a mile a minute. I have so much to talk to you guys about. So yes, I'm very excited to be back. So I'm sorry, our last product is a Laritzi product, Liquid Beam Multi-Purpose Liquid Illuminator. So that's pretty cool. The only Laritzi product I have tried so far, I believe I also got in an Allure Beauty Box, or maybe it was in a BoxyCharm, but I believe it was a lip gloss. So, and we all know my feelings on lip gloss. Like, miss me with that. So, Liquid Beam. The packaging does feel a little bit, you know, it's not very heavy. It's not the best quality packaging, but we don't buy makeup for the packaging. We buy makeup for the product. So let's see what that's about. So it's a gold color, which I like. It's a very small applicator. It's not like the thickest applicator that ever lived. So let's see. If we swatch here. Okay. So it is a very light, but a pretty color highlighter, liquid highlighter. And if we try to blend it, let's see, does it do anything if we blend it? Let's see if we can get this in focus. So it is a pretty color. I think on like a very light makeup day, if you're using like a BB cream or something like that, that might be a really pretty color. I mean, it seems to kind of, when you go to blend it, I mean, it leaves a shine, but it doesn't leave a lot of pigment. Maybe if you use this also as like a halo, like on your eyeshadow, like the middle little spot, that might be pretty. This, I'm gonna say, is probably my least favorite product, just because I would have expected when I went to blend it, I would have expected to see some pigment, and it really doesn't seem. Let's see if I can get that more in focus. So like, kind of like, where did the color go? And I can already see this. I just swatched the cargo pack. See, it's already bleeding all over the place. I didn't even touch it again. So That's going to be a lip liner product for sure. But this highlighter, liquid highlighter, I'm not sure that this is the winner of the box. Yeah. So this little guy, we'll give him a whirl, but he's probably on his way out, to be honest with you. So this one I thought was pretty good. Between, these guys, the cargo product and this guy, these were my least favorites, just because I do, like I said, I already see that bleeding. The other one, the pigment doesn't seem to really last. Totally out of focus. There we go. But like the eye cream and the mask I'm excited about. I'm excited about this little mascara. I'll definitely use a moisturizer because dry girl here. And the little makeup eraser I think is pretty cool too. That could be really cool for traveling or even keeping in your purse. I don't know, maybe that could come in handy if it only needs water. Like that seems like something almost perfect to travel with. So I'm pretty excited. So I'd love to know what you guys thought of this month's box. What do you think of the Allure subscription box in general? Is it something you've been feeling? Do you like kind of getting different products? And I like also that it comes with a little booklet. I like that beauty editors are choosing these products and they explain kind of why they choose the different products. I'll read the ones that I don't care for because maybe they have better suggestions for how to use them. So anyway, super excited to be back. Super excited to talk to you guys. And I'd love to hear what your favorite product was or what subscription boxes you're loving. Are there ones I should try? Are there ones you've come across that you've loved? I want to know it all. I want to hear about what's been going on with you. Have you guys had crazy weeks at work too? I feel like it was almost like Mercury was in retrograde or something like that, because can't tell you how many people were like, I had the worst week. I was so stressed out at work. I was like, oh my gosh, like, I don't know. But anyway, I love you guys. I'll talk to you real soon. All right. Bye.